Welcome to Belfast, Russell. Do you have any special memories of the city from previous visits?
Loads of special memories. It's such a vibrant and bristling city, and it's very friendly as well. So from the moment you step off the plane, people are going hello, and it's lovely. The first place I did was not this place. It was a much bigger. It was like an arena type thing, and that was back in 2000, 2001. I can't remember the name, but oh my God, what a night! Incredible. I've had some fantastic nights here. The Irish audiences in general receive me very, very well. They know what they want, they know what they like, and hopefully, I give it to them. So yeah, lots of great memories. There's all, I like a bit of Guinness as well. So got a few memories from that, and headaches too.
And you're returning to the waterfront on the 6th of December with your latest tour. What can the Belfast fans expect from the show?
It's going to be slightly different. With the last show we did was about 2 years ago. It was a fantastic night. So it's going to be slightly different from that. I think also because it's coming up to Christmas, we may pop in a few Christmas tunes. Who knows? We'll put some Christmas songs in there. And then the usual classics, something they can sing along to. And we've got a few surprises as well. We've got a new musical director who's put together some new and rather fabulous arrangements as well for some different stuff that we're doing.
And can you tell us some of your favourite songs to sing live?
Oh God, it's such a difficult question to kind of name your favourite songs to sing live, but I think because I'm quite a nostalgic human being, so I often revert back to my first record, songs like Nella Fantasia and Caruso and Volare is always a particular favourite. So the ones that the songs that I have I think probably the most profound and the best connection with are the ones from way back when that have almost been like old friends at my side on this journey that I've had in the last 17 years in the music industry.
And how do you usually prepare for a big performance?
Well, if I'm being honest, before a big gig, it'll be resting for as long as I can during the day. So, I'll just slot about in bed, till someone rings up and says, "Are you alive? Do you want something to eat?" Yes, please. Have a bit of breakfast, maybe around noon, and then just slowly wake up and, yeah. So for me, with regards particularly to the voice, on the day of a show, rest is key. And then lots of fluids, lots of water, stay away from coffee and things like that and creamy products that get in the way of the vocal folds, but just, rest. Yeah.
And who are your musical heroes who have maybe inspired you to perform?
Good Lord, musical heroes. Well, Nat King Cole, I listen to... One of the things about Nat King Cole, there just aren't artists like that anymore. Immediately recognisable, distinctive voices that, have stood the test of time, through generation to generation, and will continue to do so. Elvis as well, Elvis Presley. More currently, a lot of respect for, Elton, George Michael as well. It's funny, isn't it? When you how your opinion of an artist can change simply by learning a little bit more about them. So I watched that thing the other evening, the George Michael documentary, and it's I remember as a kid, he sort of like in the 80s underpinned my teen years. So he was always there. There was always something playing on the radio. There was always one of his songs or his videos on Top of the Pops. But actually, looking into who he was as a human being, gave me a completely different perspective and view of him, and I think a higher appreciation of who he was, and more respect as a result.
And finally, do you have a message for your Belfast fans?
A message for the Belfast fans, he says as he poises for performance. It's going to be a good night. Looking forward to it as always. It's always a brilliant night in Belfast, and I mean that sincerely. I've got a loyal fan base here who followed me for many years, the last 17 years, and just can't wait to see you and have a really good night. And yeah, see you on the ice, so they say.